Hey there, y'all. It's Melanie Ferguson with Southern Crush at Home, where I hope to inspire you guys to create and decorate a home that you love. So, hello, it's Sunday night. I am coming to you live because I wanted to share something I was going to make really quickly. I'm this close to being done with my Christmas decorating. So, but this was something I needed to have done, so I thought I would do it live together. How are you? Say hey, let me know where you're watching from, and if it's cold yet where you live, because it's not cold yet here. It was really warm today, but it's supposed to get cold, I think on Tuesday here. I'm not really sure. So hello Tammy, hello Marla and Laurie and Fidelia. What a pretty name. Hey Lisa, how are you? So all right, tonight we're gonna make just a quick little sign. Now this sign is something that you can use anywhere in your home. I am going to try to use it on a tiered tray, and I'll show you guys when I'm done, but that's the hope and that's the plan. But this is just literally a block of pine. So this was a scrap piece of wood. You can use any size you want. Just make sure that it's going to fit, where you're going to display it. Hey Carolyn, yay! And it's cold in Arkansas. Hey Dawn and Stephanie, how are you tonight? Teresa. Okay, so you guys are in charge of this. I'm gonna let y'all be in charge of this, and I'm going to get started. So this is a lot of freehand, y'all. So we're just gonna freehand it. I went ahead and painted it white with my Maker Studio paint. I love this stuff, y'all. I'll put a link. I didn't put a link. I failed to put a link. If somebody wants to type it out, they can. But it's southerncrushathome.com/AMS. AM for makers, S for studio. That is where I grab my paints. And this is just a cute little pot. I don't ever hardly need more than this. And I know you can get bigger amounts or you can make your own chalk paint, but I just prefer to grab these little bitty pots so it stays fresh, it doesn't get crusty and yucky, and I just use a little bit, at a time on my crafts. I wanted to use a chalk type paint for this because, like I said, it's just a piece of pine, and I wanted to make sure and get full coverage for the grain. And so I just did the 3 sides. I didn't even do the bottom. I didn't even paint the bottom. And then I painted the top, okay? Oh, thank you, Denise. You guys are so good about doing this. Yes, Tanya and Lori, if you don't have sound, you're gonna have to watch it on the replay. I am so sorry. Facebook has been doing that weird thing this week. It's crazy. Somebody who has sound, let me know just so I can make sure it's not on my end. But I think that you can hear me. So, I think that some people can hear me. Oh no, so many people can't. Somebody hop up and say yes that you can hear me so that I know. Okay, yay, Debbie can. So we know somebody can. That means it's just that glitch that's out there, y'all. You can try going in and out, or you can just watch it on the replay. I'd love to have you live though, so you can at least see the process. Okay, so this I just kind of penciled in. I don't know if you can see, but I penciled in some lines here. And I literally just took a little straight edge and penciled in some lines. And they're totally freehand, y'all. I did not measure these lines out. Thanks, Jessica, for letting me know. I appreciate you, and Stephanie and Teresa. Super sweet. All right, so all we've done so far, just so you guys are caught up, is I painted it just a white. Any paint will do, y'all. Any paint will do, but this is just a Maker Studio white chalk type paint so that it would cover up the grains. And it really only took like 2 little coats, but I wanted to do that ahead of time because it takes a while to dry. All right, so the next step we're gonna do was draw the lines. So I literally just drew some crisscross lines, and you'll see where I'm going with the lines as soon as we get to that part. But this is to mimic like the grain sack stripes. If you're familiar with the grain grain sack stripes, that's hard to say. Give me some hearts if you know what a grain sack stripe is. So that is what I'm mimicking on this. And if you noticed, I said no pouting. Well, that was supposed to be a pun because we are going to literally stamp us some words on the sign. And that's the first thing that you will do for this project. So I went ahead, and just to get ahead, I went ahead and put some of the letters on my stamper. And I will, I believe I have linked this for the stamped books project that we did, but I'll make sure to get you guys a link for it as well. All right. Yeah, Joyce, I'm not really sure. Sometimes it just won't work for certain people until later. But all right, so I've already got the word better, and of course we're gonna spell not pout, okay? And I just put these letters over here so I had them. So I'm only gonna put ink right now on these letters. I am super sad. Saritha has no sound. Oh my goodness. All right. So yes, Carolyn, I love the stamper too. This is called Stampabilities. It's just a stamp, y'all. And as far as the letters, this was from Hobby Lobby. It was half off of the $13.99. So I got it and I use it all the time. It's got the capital and the lowercase letters, all the numbers and some punctuation marks. So I love this, y'all. It's from Hobby Lobby. And you know what, honestly, I think that my block came from Hobby Lobby too. And then just this little ink pad came from Hobby Lobby too. So there's that. Great sound, double tap on video. Oh, that's a great idea if it works. All right, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna just stamp this. I'm gonna get ink onto this part, just the better, the word better. And you know what? It doesn't even all fit on there. So I'm going to have to get it in a couple different, I'm sorry, I'm off the camera. There we go. I'm just kind of rolling it around on the ink. Just a little bit. Just to make sure I have full coverage on the letters. And it's okay if you want like a more of a rustic look or more of a vintage look. It doesn't really even need to be completely covered. So a little bit of the ink, I don't know if you can see, got on the white, on the clear part, and I'm just gonna wipe that off because I don't want anything extra to be on the stamp. All right, so I think this is coated. Do you see how it stands out differently than the ones that aren't? And I think I'm ready to stamp. So I'm just literally gonna take the sign and I'm gonna stamp it just kind of towards the, I don't know. I'm just going for it, y'all. Just gonna kind of put it towards the middle, the top, the upper middle. And I'm just gonna hold it down here, y'all. I'm holding my breath. I'm like, I hope it turns out cute. Thank you, Janet. You're super sweet. Doing this helps sprinkle the love because, of course, it's not going to show up in people's feed if we don't sprinkle the love. All right. I'm going to lift it up and see what we have, y'all. Here we go. Oh, it's pretty cute. It's pretty thorough. It's not really what I wanted, but I get the idea. Y'all, it's not really what I wanted. The letters are a little further apart than I wanted, but I think when it's done, it's gonna be fine. I'm disappointed, but it's all right. All right, so I'm gonna take the R off. I'm gonna take the word off. Hold on. I might go back over the T's. That's pretty crazy of me to try. But I feel like the T's aren't very thorough. And I want the T's to be thicker. They look really thin, y'all. Can you believe I'm doing this? Oh my gosh, I literally just put the T's back down. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so welcome, Angie, and you're so sweet. Okay, well, it worked. They got thicker. They definitely got thicker. So there's that. I think the rest of the words I won't do as far apart, but I think that it's going to require me to keep them sort of similar. So I'm just literally I'm placing the stamps where I want them for the word. And then I'll go back and double check that I have it the right direction by flipping it around. So I'll show you what I mean. Okay, that's pretty cute. It's pout the wrong way, and then it's pout the right way, okay? So of course we're stamping out better, not pout. So I meant to do not first. Sorry, y'all. See, you gotta watch me or I'll mess up. It's hard to talk. It's hard to talk and give instructions while you're trying to work, because it's really, honestly, y'all, it's using both sides of your brain. So you're using your right side and your left side. So your creative brain and your problem-solving brain. So that's why it's sometimes hard to do these videos, because you're trying to do it all. All right, so this is what I meant. I'm going to do the word not, which is this way, backwards. So it's a little crooked, but it's supposed to be, y'all. And what I could do when I'm finished is I can always rough this up with a little bit of sandpaper just to make it more, you know, vintagey looking. So we'll just see when I'm done how I want it to look. And again, I'm just rolling this on the stamp. What is the name of the stamps I'm using? Bobby, it just said Stamp Abilities, and the stamps are Stamp Abilities as well. I'll hold it up to the camera in a minute. Just want to wipe some of this tray off. I don't want it all over my project. So I have the word not on here now. We're going to just go down a little bit further, and I'm just going to try to level this right underneath better. I don't know, y'all. I'm just going for it. Oh my goodness, y'all. For some reason, the letters feel weird. It doesn't feel right. But I'm just putting it on here, and it worked. Again, you never know till you stamp it unless you just practice on something else. But it's a little bit closer to better than I would have preferred. I would have preferred to place it a little bit further down, but again, it's totally fine. Give me some hearts. We are doing this together, y'all. It's crazy. Yes, Yvonne, vintagey, vintagey. Okay, so we've got the word not, but I still need the T, so I'm keeping the T on here, and we're going to do the word pout. All right, so I've got pout, and then on pout, I wanted to add the period, like the end of the sentence. Whoa, and it's so tiny, y'all. I just have to barely get it on there. Oh my gosh, and it won't even stay. I may have to draw the dot. Okay. This is pout backwards, and then this is pout forwards. So I'm going to get it stamped. And yes, it's crooked on purpose because you want it to look a little bit, you know, handmade. So what are y'all doing tonight? Are y'all ready for next week? Guys, we are on the countdown for Christmas, aren't we? It's coming soon. And speaking of countdowns, tonight is the deadline to get the deepest discount on the Spring Craftathon VIP access. So if you haven't hopped over to springcraftathon.com yet, I put the link in the description so you guys could easily access that. And you're going to want to get that $10 off. It ends tonight at midnight. And if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, we are going to be doing another craftathon in March. And if you, it's all free, but if you want VIP access, which we're putting you in a separate little group, you're getting a lot of extra goodies. It's all on the website. And you will have lifetime access to the videos. This time they won't be available all the time like the Christmas ones were. They'll be available for a limited time through that weekend. If you get VIP access, then you will actually get a list of the supplies a week ahead of time. So you'll be able to make everything with us. Hey, Carol. Oh, you just made cookies. I've been wanting to make them and I just haven't had time. Okay, I'm putting the word pout down now, y'all. I put it down. I'm trying to be really still with it. I mean, I want to rock it, but I don't want to slide it around. Okay, and it's done. So this is what we ended up with. Better not pout, and it's fine. I think it'll be really, really cute once we get the grain sack on. So we're gonna do the grain sack right now. You went to your granddaughter's Christmas choir concert, Marla. I bet that was amazing. I'm gonna start with the skinny lines first. So here we go. This is just some red acrylic paint. I'm looking at y'all. So you're addressing Christmas cards. Yvonne, how awesome is that? Okay, y'all, seriously, this is totally freehand. No judgment here. First time on, Tammy, welcome. So I'm literally not sure how I want to do this. I'm just going to probably hold it down and go for it. And it was really crooked, y'all, just so you know. It was really crooked. But I think that's what's going to give it that handmade look, obviously, is if it's really crooked. So there's my first stripe. That's my first stripe, my first go round. Feeding your rabbit and watching the video, Angie. That's sweet. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. This one was a little better because I tried not to talk. Can y'all see it while I'm doing it? Are you able to see? Be sure to like and follow this page. She's great and a lot of fun. Janet, you're so super sweet. I remember last year this time you won a little Christmas sign. Okay, I am doing the middle line, but I meant to use a different brush. So I'm going to grab this little bit thicker brush. It's a little bit wider angle. And I just thought maybe it would do better. Okay, y'all. This is some kind of red. I will tell you what, this is some bright red, I'll tell you. Sorry, I'm having to thank y'all. Thanks for talking amongst yourselves while I work on this. If you guys are planning to watch the Spring Craftathon, let me know. Denise, you're watching the Hallmark movie. A new one came out, right? Wasn't it the Dolly Parton one? I was thinking I might want to see that. Okay. This is totally freehand, y'all. This is going to look like definitely a handmade sign. But that's okay. I think it's going to turn out really, really cute. What do you think? Oh, Tammy, you're so sweet. All right. Almost done. I just am trying to get the last. I pressed down a little too hard on a couple of the stripes, so I'm just kind of finishing up, making them a little bit bigger. So there's one side. It's definitely a little bit wavy. It's definitely a little bit wavy. And then we're just going to finish the other side. And the paint's kind of thick, y'all, so I let it actually sat out for a little while. I don't know why I keep trying to go over it like it's going to make it straight afterwards. You like handmade best. Well, good, because it's going to be. It has been a very good movie. I should watch it, Wilma. I will watch it. I love Dolly Parton, y'all. She's awesome. Okay, so we're just going to go the opposite direction for these stripes. And I think I'm going to start the heavier paint on the other end. And woo! You would have thought I just had coffee. It's really wavy, but again, it's fine. It's fine. All right, we're going to get the middle one done, and then we'll be wrapping it up. You hear a train whistle. Yes, we have trains. We have trains all the time. It is a little small town in Texas that has trains. All right, so I am almost done here. I don't know how many of you guys remember, but I did, I sent in a little video for Home Talk TV, and it was a, what do you call it? I can't remember what you call it, but anyway, I got picked, and I am going to be on there tomorrow night, so I'm excited about that. I'll share it with y'all. Okay. I don't know, y'all. Let's go. It's getting a little crazy in here. This is where we are. You have trains fairly close to Carol. Yep. Stephanie knows. Stephanie lives really close to me, so she knows about our trains. I think she lives closer to the train than me. All right. Just going to straighten up this line. Just a little bit straighter in the middle. And just straighten up this other line. Okay, it is not what I expected, but I think what I might do is, I'm just putting a darker coat over here because the white's kind of coming through, just so you know. And it definitely needs some more paint. You guys are sweet for hanging in there. I'm almost done. And y'all know I can go mess with it later. But I just wanted to give you an idea. This is the sign. If you think it's cute, give me some hearts. I tried really hard. This is one of those, you know, definitely handmade. But yeah, it's supposed to be grain sack stripes up and down. And then it's supposed to say better not pout. I think I am going to sand it lightly because I prefer the letters to not have been so prominent and so dark. But they are. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, it is simple but cute. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all for spreading this around, too. I appreciate you. Don't forget, tonight's the last night for the discount at springcraftathon.com. And I got the stamps, the ink, and the stamping pad at Hobby Lobby. And the paint comes from anywhere. The chalk paint is AMS, A Maker's Studio. On my link is southerncrushathome.com. You're late getting on, Jan. Oh, thank you. You can hear the trains, Wilma. Yes. You love the wavy lines, Kathleen, so you think I should leave them wavy? Maybe I'll make them a consistent wavy then, because they're just a little bit, I don't know. It's hard for OCD people. You can send it to me if you don't like it. Marla, you're too funny. So, all right. I think it's pretty darn cute. I am going to probably rough it up a little bit. Oh, yay, Janet, you can finally hear me. Small bow in the corner. Yeah, I could do that. But it's literally going to go in a tiered tray. So I think I already have a spot for it. What I might do, y'all, another idea is I might take a little bit of stain, just a little bit, and kind of put it in the corners of the wood just to kind of make it look antiqued. Or I might take a little bit of gold. I don't know. What do you think? Some gold and put some gold in here? I don't know. What do you think? Leave it like it is? I could leave it like it is. It was supposed to be simple, red, white, and black. Oh, thank you, Donna. Yes, way they are looks great. Oh, thanks, Jan. Oh, you like the way the wavy lines look, Janice. Thank you. Sand the whole block will make it vintage. I agree, Denny. I'm thinking about doing that. So, yes, I saw this on Pinterest, y'all. If you're wondering where I got the idea, I saw it on Pinterest. Okay, leave it all alone. Okay, Kathy. Terry says stain and Tammy says leave it. We'll just see. I'm going to hop off, let it dry, see what I get when I'm finished. But yeah, I just wanted to do this together so that you guys could maybe get inspired and make a little tray sign for yourself. This could go anywhere. This could go on the mantle. It could go on a countertop in the kitchen, just over by the cookie jar. Yeah, it could go anywhere. Oh, thank you. You guys are sweet. I appreciate you. I want y'all to have a fabulous week this week. And yeah, we'll be in touch. I'll be coming live. Talk to you later. Bye.